The power of consistent action. Welcome back, Mind Motivation Global family. We've come a long way together. In our first session, Finding Light in the Darkness, we learned to find hope even in despair. Then, with Your Inner Voice, we began mastering the most powerful tool within us, our internal dialogue. But what happens after you find your light and empower your inner voice? The crucial next step is to move. It's about translating that powerful inner transformation into tangible results, creating a life of purpose, and ultimately, contributing your unique light to the world. This brings us to our third vital topic, building unstoppable momentum, the power of consistent action. Many people experience a surge of motivation after a breakthrough, a newfound clarity, or an inspiring moment. But how do you sustain that energy? How do you prevent it from fading, and instead build a powerful forward-moving force in your life? The answer lies not in grand, sporadic gestures, but in the seemingly small, often overlooked power of consistent action. Momentum isn't gained by one giant leap, but by countless steady steps. Think of a giant train. It takes immense effort to get it moving, but once it gains momentum, very little can stop it. Your life, your goals, your dreams operate on the same principle. We often fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment, for all fear to vanish, or for a sudden burst of overwhelming motivation. But the truth is, action creates motivation more often than motivation creates action. Even when you don't feel like it, taking that one small step can ignite the spark that builds into a roaring fire. It's a universal principle, from the smallest seed sprouting through concrete to the continuous flow of a river shaping mountains. Consistent effort over time yields extraordinary results. So how do we build this unstoppable momentum, regardless of our starting point or current challenges? Strategy 1. Embrace the tiny triumphs, the smallest action principle. Overwhelm is the enemy of action. When a goal feels too big, we freeze. The solution is to make the first step so small it feels ridiculous not to do it. Deconstruct your goal. Break down any large goal into its absolute smallest components. Identify the micro-action. For example, if you want to write a book, your micro-action isn't write a chapter. It's write one sentence or open the document for 5 minutes. If you want to get fit, it's do one push-up or put on your running shoes. The power of starting. The goal of the micro-action isn't to finish the task, but simply to start and break inertia. Often, once you start, momentum takes over. This strategy works globally because procrastination is a universal challenge, and the human brain is wired to avoid perceived difficulty. By making the start trivial, you bypass resistance and build a habit of initiation. Strategy 2. The 2-minute rule, habit forming for the win. Building on tiny triumphs, the 2-minute rule, popularized by James Clear, is a powerful habit-forming technique that prevents procrastination and builds consistency. Make it easy to start. Any new habit you want to form should take less than 2 minutes to do. Focus on the entry point. The goal is to master the art of showing up, not necessarily completing the entire task initially. Examples: read for 2 minutes instead of read a chapter. Meditate for 2 minutes instead of meditate for 30 minutes. Learn a new language for 2 minutes instead of study for an hour. By consistently performing the 2-minute version, you reinforce your desired identity. I am a reader. I am a meditator. I am a learner, making it much easier to eventually scale up when you're ready. Strategy 3. Track your progress, the visual momentum builder. What gets measured gets managed, and what gets tracked often gets done. Seeing your progress visually is a powerful motivator. Simple tracking system. Use a calendar, a habit tracker app, or even just a notebook to mark off each day you complete your chosen consistent action. Don't break the chain. The goal is to build a chain of consecutive days. Seeing that chain grow provides immense motivation to keep going. This strategy taps into our natural desire for achievement and provides tangible proof that your efforts are accumulating. It shifts your focus from the overwhelming end goal to the empowering daily step. Strategy 4. The accountability anchor. Externalizing your commitment. While self-discipline is crucial, external accountability can provide an extra push, especially when motivation wanes. Share your goal. Tell a trusted friend, family member, or mentor about your consistent action. Join a group. Find a community, like the Mind Motivation Global community, or a partner who shares similar goals. Scheduled check-ins. Arrange regular check-ins where you report on your progress. Knowing someone else is aware of your commitment can provide the gentle pressure needed to show up even on challenging days. This fosters a sense of shared journey and mutual support, vital in our global community. By implementing these strategies, embracing tiny triumphs, leveraging the 2-minute rule, tracking your progress, and using accountability anchors, you will stop waiting for motivation and start building it one consistent action at a time. This isn't just about achieving individual goals. It's about empowering each of us to live a life of purpose, actively shaping our destinies, and contributing our unique gifts to the collective well-being of our global society. Join us next time on Mind Motivation Global as we delve into the powerful role of purpose and vision in sustaining your long-term momentum. Until then, remember, consistency is your superpower, and every small step builds an unstoppable force within you.